Okay guys, so I finally found a space to vlog and like there's no one here, so it's not so awkward. Oh, it's pretty hot though. Okay, so welcome to another vlog. I wasn't really a smart kid like back in secondary school or even in poly, but yes, so I mainly have an interest in maths and physics, and also I did didnt, design technology, in secondary school, which I actually got a distinction for. And but my maths so lah. I did A maths and also E maths, which I got just B's, like B3 and B4. How did I end up in NUS, right? Okay, so basically I'm not smart. I have never passed an A maths exam in secondary school. Okay, so how did I end up here? But doing A maths really helped me to actually understand more maths, engineering mathematics when I went into poly. Yeah, so poly, the fundamentals of engineering maths, I basically scored A's without even studying, which is bad. Don't do that. Listen to the lecture and don't watch like animes during lecture like me. Also, that's how I got into Naruto. So I'm currently a student in NUS engineering. My course is actually industrial management engineering, so it's actually a BTECH program. So mainly we have my classes here, and today I'm here for my lab. Maybe you can check out some systems lab that I'll show you. Okay, so how did I end up in NUS? I have no freaking idea. I just got here, like I didn't have a plan to actually enroll into NUS when I was younger. So maybe here's a story. I was doing my diploma in marine offshore and technology. So it's basically in Main Poly, where it's about oil and gas and naval architecture kind of scope. And it's mainly engineering scope, so it's under the School of Mechanical Engineering. And I actually worked in the field in this industry, and I realized like I think it's more relevant that I take a degree more broader instead of specialize into the maritime world because of the current day situation. Yeah. So upon graduating my diploma from EN, I actually only thought that I could enter SIT at most if I wanted to take a degree, which is in naval architecture or maritime offshore, marine engineering, those lines, along those lines of degree. But however, look where I am now. Before I actually enrolled into NUS, I was working in a shipyard, where particularly in quality scope, quality engineering. Yeah. So in quality engineering, we do a lot of analysis and quality control, quality checks, inspection using codes, and all this ISO standard stuff. ISO 9001, 45K, OSHAs, this kind of codes. It's very relevant in the engineering field and across all disciplines, I guess. So with that, I thought like maybe I should like try and apply for something more general, like maybe mechanical engineering, because like that's the closest. That was the main school that marine offshore is under. So I thought, okay, let me try and enroll for mechanical engineering. So I applied for both NTU and NUS. Yes. But it wasn't full time because I'm actually still working as a full-time engineer. You know what? I just told myself, my GPA is not so great. It's over here. This is my GPA. So like, yeah, I was thinking, you know what? NTU and NUS, let me just try. So I applied. The applications was open, and I decided, okay, I'll just apply for the part-time because I still have work. I have to use my full day schedule. So during the application process, I know like my GPA isn't so fantastic, so like I thought NUS will just clearly reject me as a student. And like during the application process, you actually have to write a 200-word maximum of your job description when you apply, so they see whether you're relevant to study this course. So apparently, yeah, I did, and I got accepted with that and all my supporting certifications. Yeah, so that's how I ended up in NUS. Okay, and if you think your GPA is like lower, like really low, like not even 3 and like maybe below 2.5, don't be discouraged, because like I have classmates who has GPA less than 2.5 from from poly, and like they still manage to enter mechanical engineering in NUS, which is part-time because of their relevant experience in the field. So yeah, you just have to keep going, and like if you decide to take a degree, then yeah, think about the long road ahead, and just it's basically school of continued like learning or something like that. Still the actual name. So it's lifelong learning, okay guys, it's lifelong learning, because like many of my classmates, they actually come from industry and they have more experience than me. They've been working in their own field. Some of them in biomedical engineering, some of them doing manufacturing, most of them doing manufacturing, one or two in the oil and gas industry, just like me. And yeah, most of them are engineers. I mean, one of my classmates has stewardess as well. So if you're interested in becoming an NUS student, then maybe you could try apply for this course. Your GPA doesn't have to be fantastic, doesn't have to be a 4.0 or 3.9, straight A student. You don't have to be like mine. My GPA wasn't so great. You just need to apply with relevant experience and like, yeah, hope for the best. So the reason why I applied for a part-time degree was because like, okay, after work, right, I always go home, and then I realized like, I'm spending all this night time watching Korean dramas, and you know how fast and how much of Korean dramas I watch is insane. So like, I didn't want to waste time. And yes, and so that's how I got into NUS. So if you wanna follow me through my journey, just drop a subscribe, like, and if you have any more questions or anything, you can just drop a comment and I'll try and answer them. No, I will answer all of your questions on the comment section. So drop something there. Alright. Yes, so thank you for watching and see ya. NUS, so I have a lab right now, so you guys can join me if you want to see some lab shit.